Last week, Hillcrest had to go up 85, hanging right at Charlotte, play Nation Ford. They got a win there, so there they were. A little closer drive up the interstate, taking on Burns, trailing early 3-zip. Avery McFadden makes it a 7-3 game. Hillcrest on top. Trey Segura having a great year, 62 yards on the sprint, just a freshman. Great soccer player as well. 10-7 Burns, they led 17-10 at the half. Third quarter, looks like Burns starting to pull away. They were trying to get a 10 straight win. Andrew Stevens or Monty Weaver. That's a 65-yarder, 24-10. Burns builds the 2-score lead. Fourth quarter, Hillcrest down by 7. Avery McFadden in as the Wildcat. Little jump pass. Josiah Sanders that ties it at 24 in the fourth quarter midway through. Stays that way. They go overtime. Burns gets the ball first. Jacob Coleman trying to put his team in front. And kick try is no good. So Anthony Grudko on third down. Hillcrest elects to try for the winning field goal, and there it is. The Rams go in and knock off a Burns team they'd lost 12 in a row against heading into that ball game. 27-24 in overtime. That's your final.
And I'm so proud of our kids' resiliency. You know, they came out in the third quarter. They scored a touchdown. They went up by 2 possessions. Nobody started fussing on the sideline. Offense believed in the defense believed in the offense, and we fought it out to the end.
I've been waiting for this moment the whole season. He iced me, and I like the pressure. I don't fumble under pressure.
Yeah, that's Hillcrest football, man. We're going to fight to the very end. We will never give up. We're going to keep fighting.
Hey, the Iceman. I wonder if you've ever heard of George Gervin. So a fine run for Burns comes to an end. They had won 9 in a row. Their season ends at 10-2. Hillcrest moves on at 10-2. They would get the winner of Spartanburg and Man. Mark Hodgen crew in Greenville had a 7-0 lead in the second quarter. This was going to be a defensive night. You had the feeling. Trey Burke was sacked by Max Wyatt. Then later in the second, Burke, Keyshawn Henderson, the pick 6 for Man. They could do nothing offensively to that point, but that goes for a tie at 7 apiece. Then Burke later in the second, Joel Crespo comes up with the interception, and that makes it 14-7. That was your score at the half. Both TDs coming on defense. Then fourth quarter, still 14-7. And Ethan Anderson to Henderson for a big gain. Spartanburg reeling at that point, but their defense steps up. Cam Smith, you'll notice he's on the ground, so the ball dies right there, but he recovered the fumble. Spartanburg got the ball. They were denied. It gave Anderson and crew good field position on fourth down. He's also the punter. He fakes the punt, completes to Wyatt Ward. That set up a Woody Helvey field goal, and a huge one from about 23 yards away to make it 17-7. In the late stages of the fourth quarter, then Elijah Copeland comes up with the defining moment at the end, and appropriately the game ending with an offensive play as Man forcing the fumble. They then went into victory formation. JL Man gets to 10 wins for just the 4th time in program history. First time since 01. They're moving on to play Hillcrest in the next round. Spartanburg season ends at 6-6. Elsewhere, Gaffney and Clover at the home of the Blue Eagles. Early third quarter, Gaffney's up 14-0. Landon Stone taken down deep in his own territory by Karan Foster. Later on, Jalen Hoover scrambling, crosses the line of scrimmage, throws, hooks up with Cameron James for the touchdown. Cut the Indians' lead to 14-6, but here comes Riley Staten to Shane Davidson. Up and over the Clover defender to make the grab, 21-6 Gaffney. Clover tries to hang in this ball game. Hoover gonna scramble. Gaffney's Kadarian Bailey going to cause the fumble. Clay Putnam comes up with it, returns deep into Clover territory, led to a field goal by Jake Spadavecchia. Wonder if he calls himself the Iceman. Anyway, Gaffney moving on to the win. They are going on to the next round as Gaffney triumphs on the road, 24-12. Other side of their bracket, Dutch Fork and Hannah. A few years back, it was Dutch Fork that turned Hannah out of the playoffs, also beat him in a state title game. Well, K.D. Patterson, third quarter in a tight game, puts his team ahead 21-17 with that sprint to the end zone. Dutch Fork, despite their ills this season, allowing just 15 points a game. They've got their quarterback, Ethan Offen, back from injury. Hits Carlos Sexton on that connection, 24-21 Dutch Fork. Then Patterson off the handoff goes 70 yards, 28-24. Hannah takes the lead in the fourth quarter. Could they hold on? Later in the fourth, it's Offing going in for the touchdown, 31-28. Hannah had a chance, 28 seconds to go. Walker Broom unable to convert the field goal, and Dutch Fork does it again to a Yellow Jackets team whose season will end for a third straight year with 10 victories. But Dutch Fork moves on and gets Gaffney next week with a 31-28 win. In the 2A Upper State, Abbeville trying to author a story for a 9th state title since 2010. Only 2A team that they have lost to over the last several years was Gray Collegiate. DeMarcus Leach against Newberry in the opening quarter gave him a 7-0 lead. Lewis Haddon makes it 14-0 Panthers with that sprint to the end zone. Haddon again for a 21-0 advantage. A 5th straight win against Newberry. Panthers move on to the 11-1 record as they triumph 41-28. Elsewhere, they'll get Silver Bluff, which wins in Winsboro against Fairfield Central 22-21. Strom Thurmond also advancing in 2A tonight. They're in the same bracket with Chesney and Gray. Unenviable task for a Chesney team going to face the perennial power that they are. Now Clay Lewis's team looking to put some offense together here. KJ Proctor to Adonis Burgess on the road for a big gain. Later, Caleb Blanton with a beautiful grab on the jump ball, set up a touchdown by Austin Bigford. But it's not enough. Look at the catch right there. Beautiful by Blanton. In the end, Gray Collegiate ending Chesney's season at 6-6 as they move on in the 2A Upper State.